Hello, today I found a bunch of Windows bootlegs, clones, mods, etc. on archive.org by just searching Windows, and today I'm going to be going through those. Like and subscribe or I'll install Windows 7 on my dog. This one's called Windows 7 Gold Edition. So let's see. Loading files. Oh, it's yellow and apparently not made by Microsoft. That's a pretty... I was gonna say that's a pretty cool boot screen, but it's clearly broken. Windows 7 Gold. Ah, this is gonna be good, isn't it? Oh no, this is... There are two Windows 7 Gold editions, but one of them's 32-bit and one of them's 64-bit. And it's made by, I'm probably gonna butcher these names, Talha Zamir and Arman Ali. They kept the license terms. Most Windows bootlegs just have it programmed to skip the license terms. Oh, you cannot read this very well. Oh look, it's the normal Windows 7 boot screen. Somehow I don't think they meant for that to happen. And we now apparently have a custom mouse cursor. Oh, wow. And another fake loading bar. Whenever someone makes a Windows bootleg, they just put "for example" and then their name. Is this normally a link? I don't think it is. Neither is this. Windows 7 Gold Edition. Up here is like the only place where they spelt it correctly. Oh, lovely. It's probably going to install a bunch of different apps now. Thanks for choosing computer media product. This is giving Windows 9 vibes. And also, they hue shifted the circle so that it's orange instead of blue. I guess that makes sense because Gold Edition, but... Oh... The installer will start in... Yeah, let's get the full Windows Gold Edition experience. Why is there a watch up here? Can I get rid of it? Hang on, why is there a media player over here? Do we have sound drivers? What does this sound like? It doesn't. Are they using a media player as a progress bar? Oh, it's microtorrent. Everyone's favourite. Oh, good. Why are there so many things open? Oh my god, look at the start button. Installing C++. I'm not using TeamViewer. I'm not using microtorrent. The computer will now be restarted. Oh, lovely. I'm just not gonna bother with it. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Either it restarted on a timer, or it just... Oh, there it is. Wait, that was a hard reset. Did they use the emergency restart feature? I don't even know you can do that as a command. Oh, and now we have the dookie boot screen. Welcome to Windows 7 Gold. Does that change every time? And the loading circle on the cursor is green instead of orange. What is this? Windows... Oh... Lovely. Well, it'd be rude not to take a look in the program files. Is that... What is unlocker? Okay, never mind. No clue what that does. Image resizer. And then a bunch of Windows stuff. What about in here? Oh, that's a lot. Gold clock. That's what we saw in the taskbar earlier. GOM player. What even is this? I guess it's a media player. I'll just use the default settings, I guess. Wait, hang on a minute. The extension for this is .com, which is an icon. .com is usually like an MS-DOS program. Did they just not know how to use .ico? K-Lite codec pack, Firefox. At least they went with a good browser. MS Build. Okay, this seems to be made by Microsoft. Power ISO. I'm guessing this is just a disk image burner. I don't have any blank DVDs that aren't scratched as all hell, unfortunately. Reference assemblies. That's just more from Microsoft. Subway Surfers! No way this is actually Subway Surfers. Okay, never mind. I'm going to install graphics drivers before we play any games. This is a different ISO manager? Why do they have two? Right, let's install VMware tools. Will it show up? Yeah. Do that. Wait, the clock is back. Why will it? Oh. VMware tools appears to have broke. Oh. Windows XP or Windows Server 2003. Did they do the wrong VMware tools? Hang on a minute. What build is this? 7600, so this is just released Windows 7. Ah, that's the problem, it's using the Windows XP version. Okay, I think I chose the correct one. Because it was just called Update to Service Pack 1, are you kidding me? Finally. Oh, great. The source for the package or file is not found. Well, that's helpful. But guess we're not getting graphics drivers today. Oh yes, Subway Surfers. Will it even let us play in 1080p? Wait, fire? We get to use a gun? We don't get to use a gun. So we just use WASD and the mouse buttons. Sure. But ha! I mean, at least we were in 1080p for a split second. Sick. Hello, Subway Surfers. It just crashes immediately. What if I play in windowed mode? What is going on? I just want to play Subway Surfers. Welcome to Metros. What? Subway Surfers.exe. Wait, this doesn't need to be in program files x86. This needs to be in regular program files. How do they mess that up? I just want to play Subway Surfers. Will it work now? Damn it. Will the launcher work now? I know I don't have a sound device. Now it just takes me to this. Can I play it now? No, I want my Subway Surfers. What if I play it at a lower resolution? What if I play it at 640 by 480? It's just called Subway Surf. What if I check for a solution? Actually, that probably won't do anything. No, there's nothing else of value here. The only good thing is Subway Surfers, and that didn't work. Well, I know exactly what to do. Okay, I've cleaned the system up to a reasonable degree, and as you can see, everything is gone. Okay, Firefox didn't survive, but Windows Media Player didn't survive, but Internet Explorer didn't survive, but Windows Explorer didn't survive. The control panel still works. All of those useless programs are gone now. I just noticed my profile picture is a country of some sort or a flag. The picture is too... oh, what? The picture is too low resolution for me to see. This must be the result of my cleaning up. So, how about I go ahead and restart, just so it can finish cleaning up. It's not restarting. How odd. How about I go ahead and force restart? Oh no! Windows did not shut down successfully. It's definitely not because I force restarted it. How about we start Windows normally? Oh dear. I might have made the system a bit... It even calls itself Windows 7 Gold in the boot menu. Windows 7 Gold Memory Diagnostic. They renamed the memory diagnostic. Test results will be displayed again after you log on. Somehow I doubt that. Anyway, that is pretty much it for Windows 7 Gold. Certainly one of the Windows clones of all time. Windows 12. I can already sense that this one's going to be a banger. This is just the Windows 11. This is an old version of Windows 11 as well. This is like Windows 11 either... oh, it's in Russian. I've never seen this before. That, I think. Are you kidding me? This doesn't have drivers for the disk. Okay, good, it shows up now. I also absolutely love that it didn't let me choose anything other than Russian. Either that or there was an option to do that, but I didn't see it because I can't read Russian. That was msconfig. It's signing us into the OB account? Or is it just doing audit mode but badly? Oh, it changed the background. Oh. What? Okay, this just emulates the macOS panel. Very buggily made like that. And what is going on up here? Right. I hope this one works with VMware tools. So at the moment this just emulates macOS. That one. Oh wow. It's doing the wrong one again. This is very buggy indeed. Okay. I hope this works. Okay. Oh wow. This is a mess. Next. Complete. I hope that this fixes it. Oh. I just realised this is made of error icons. Why does this show up? I think it's done. Restart now. Well, I must say, this starts up pretty quickly for Windows 11. Although it's probably based off of a beta build. Right. Is it still buggy? It's not buggy anymore. 19... oh, I stand corrected. Oh, okay. How do I change my language? Here. Okay, settings closed, so I thought it was done. But no, apparently settings just crashed. Does it let us change the language now? Still no. After about an hour of failing to get language packs to work. And those are the only two apps, it seems like. So, unfortunately, despite me taking ages to try and get it to work, then it seems like this one just doesn't have much to it, unless there's anything interesting in the program files, which there really isn't. So unfortunately, I'm sure I'd find it more interesting if I could read Russian, but no. So that was Windows 12, which was slightly less one of the Windows clones of all time. So, the next Windows clone is called GhostSpectre, and what's interesting about this one is it has multiple versions of a Windows 10 edition and a Windows 11 edition. So I'm just going to do the Windows 10 one first, and then the Windows 11 one. Nothing out of the ordinary so far, just the Windows 10 boot screen. Oh, that was quick. I'm guessing that isn't supposed to be there during setup. Oh, this looks cool actually. You can only install it in US English, I guess. There's Compact, Super Lite, and Super Lite RC, and each of those but with Windows Defender installed. I'll just go with this one because it has more UI upgrades, so sure. And there's the Russian drive from earlier, so let's just delete these partitions. And now it's installing. Still don't know what that's Explorer++, and that's, oh, it has a bunch of useful utilities, that's pretty cool. And we can just open Explorer, which you normally can't do within the setup. The product key. No, it isn't. I'm waiting for the do this later button. Is this the fallback OOBE? It says our name's administrator. Are you sure? Okay, this does just seem like something you could make by applying some settings in a tool like NT Lite and just changing some of the images. Yeah, because this seems like it is. If you guys want a tutorial on restart required, sure. As I was saying, if you guys want a tutorial on how to make a Windows mod with NT Lite, I could do that if this gets enough likes or if enough people request it. Okay, we're back here. And I don't think we're going to need graphics drivers for anything. So, set it to tech TP, good. There's Ghost Toolbox, I wonder what that is. I just realised this is built off of Windows 10 but uses the Windows 11 icons. And also uses Start All Back, which I use on my main PC. I might keep this one actually, it's pretty cool. And CPU ID. No, I don't want to check for updates at startup. Okay. That's pretty funny. It doesn't, because it's a VM, it doesn't seem to be able to detect my CPU's actual core speed. So it just uses the current speed instead of the base speed. What happens if I try and bench the CPU on a VM in a closed ghost box, because that doesn't seem to be working. Current on. Okay, that seems quite low, so I'm sure that would be better on my actual computer, but whatever. And I'm guessing this was made with the Pro version of NT Lite, which allows you to move, or remove rather, more components. So yeah, that is GhostSpectre. Time to do the Windows 11 version of it, I guess. Okay, Windows 11 GhostSpectre time. This one's built off of Windows 11 21H2. Okay, that's weird. It still uses the Windows 10 boot screen. I think they either changed that or used a beta build. This is very simple. It says that again. This is very similar to the last one, just except it's Windows 11. So if you need to run Windows 11 on a low-end device, use this, I guess. And they've even got rid of all the stuff that's normally on the taskbar. Actually, okay. It just takes a while to load in all the customizations. And I need to restart again. But it just seems to have the same programs as the Windows 10 version. Is it possible to just have only the Windows logo? Well, I know it's possible, I just want to see how it looks. That is peculiar, just that is the only thing on the taskbar. Weirdly enough, it doesn't look that weird if you put it on the left. It just only looks that weird on the center. And does this even have a web browser? Oh, this is it. So if you wanted to install a web browser on here, you just have to get the installer from another machine. But yeah, that was Windows GhostSpectre. I actually really like this one, apart from the fact that it doesn't have any language or localization packs, but I understand that just to make it lightweight. So yeah, I have a feeling that whatever we do next isn't going to be nearly as good as this. This one just appears to not work. The next one is called Windows Lite RC3. I'm assuming RC stands for Release Candidate. Oh, it's another Russian one. Yippee. NTFS. it should be done. How is it? I'm opening Task Manager. How is it still slow? The CPU power is constantly at 100%. What's using that? Explorer? Okay, this is just a simplified version of Windows XP that runs like dollop. And it would appear that Explorer 3 is. That's never mind. Open the C drive. Okay, this thing is so unbearably slow that I can't even be bothered to use it. The next one is called Windows X Lite, so let's try it out. That was quick. And then there are two options, with or without Defender. Let's go with At least it didn't take that long to start up that time. I think that's why it took so long to boot last time. Different background, different cursor, and different icons, and also some new apps. And apparently no graphics drivers, since I can't set the display higher. What programs do we have? Not much here. It just looks like a mod of Windows 11, but lightweight, as we've seen before, and also a custom font and some extra customizations. So yeah, that's basically it. On to the final one for today. Right, so this one is called Python OS. I'm not entirely sure if it's built on Windows, but it came up when I searched for Windows on archive.org, and in the description it said that it was made by ChatGPT, so this should be promising. And this one just isn't bootable.